This is part 3 of Osiris the Divine MERKABAH. In part 2, I showed a few clips from William Henry's video series and also Van Donigen. And in Van Donigen, he was showing some apparently newly discovered chambers beneath the Great Pyramid, leading down to a crystal pool of water with a granite sarcophagus in it that was found to be empty. So the sarcophagus is submerged into the pool. When I was speaking about this on video, the second video of the series, Thoth told me that that area is an extended portion of the true Osirian vault inside the chamber, I guess you would say, of Osiris, is the vault of Osiris. I also just now came across some information I'd put up that I'd forgotten concerning that I'd written in 1995. It's a suggested meditation for working with the vault of Osiris. Now in it, it begins with a description about a chamber underneath the Great Pyramid, the risen one, and within it is a large tomb-like vault made of polished black stone. Now this would be the vault of Osiris, and it speaks about the lid having the emerald table of Thoth, which is a polished and engraved piece of the Alpha Centauri meteor known as lapis elixis. Thoth informs me that on the lid was where was placed the tablets of Thoth, so that they composed the lid. And when they were on the lid together, they fit seamlessly, and I do mean seamlessly. However, through an energy process, these pieces can be removed and are individual tablets. There's a lot about this that I've written years ago that I'm not going into now, but the fact that they were atop the lid of the vault of Osiris, they no longer are there. The emerald table has been moved to a location beneath Lake Titicaca by Thoth. It has been brought there into his sanctuary there for the time being. It will be replaced. It will be placed again on the vault of Osiris beneath the temple of the risen one when the time is right. The reason he's telling me now that it was removed was because of all the fiddling that's been going on by whatever you want to call them. He calls them the One World Legion, the Owl. You can call them the elite, the One World Government, whatever name you choose. But those people, and they've been fiddling around with the Great Pyramid a lot, trying to make it do things for them, like a trained monkey. And so certain things have been removed, and that especially, so that this does not happen. I don't know when it was removed, but it hasn't been that long, as the crow flies, probably within, I don't know, maybe, let me see what he's saying here. He's saying it's been about 21 years since it's been removed from that location, although it was more recently placed inside Thoth's chamber in Titicaca. It went to a place where the underground labyrinth is at Lake Meoris, and from there it went recently into Thoth's retreat under Lake Titicaca in Peru. These things tend to travel around like the Ark, the Sacred On. His reasoning given from removing it from the pyramid complex is one thing, but often they're moved around for other reasons as well. In any case, although it is not there now, it will be again when the process of the LP40 trigger occurs. The table must be atop the vault. So in this meditative process, you can place yourself in a time in the past or in a time in the future when that table of Thoth was atop the lid, or formed the lid, of the sarcophagus. Not sarcophagus, I'm sorry, the vault. Now, the stone box that has been found by the Egyptologists, and Van Doningen was speaking about, in the Crystal Lake, that is an extension of that. It's above it. But when one lies into that box, which was originally looked a lot different, it wasn't just a plain granite box. It had a casing around it. And when one lay within it, they became part of the device. It was as if they went into the device, and they were part of it for the purpose, as I explained in the other video, of transmutation, working with stellar frequencies, and a lot of things that I won't go into here. And so now, we begin with the actual process, as was given to me in the 1990s, and I'm taking you to the Osirian in Second Life above the Newer Star Sanctuary. Visualize a chamber underneath the Great Pyramid, Temple of the Risen One. Within is a large tomb-like vault made of a polished black stone. This stone was brought up from deep in the earth by Tubal. The lid of the vault is the Emerald Table of Thoth, which is a polished and engraved piece of the Alpha Centauri meteor known as lapis elixis. Now, this tablet or table, which does not say so in this particular text, but I wish to emphasize, the pieces of the emerald tablet fit into the table. So it's not really one piece, but many pieces put together to create the one. But when they fit into the table, they appear as one piece. Place yourself inside the vault with the lid closed. There is no need to be concerned, for there are air vents opening along the floor of the vault. Know that this vault is aligned perfectly to the shafts in the pyramid above, which lead to the heavenly vault of Osiris Orion. Allow your mind and body to relax and focus on the clear passage of ascendance into the starry field of Orion above you. Feel yourself floating up through the Emerald Table of Thoth, being imprinted with its divine signs and symbols of transmutation. You are moving up the shafts in the temple above, and as you do this, you become a single beam of light moving through the body of a great being, the Risen One. Once into the sky, you soar into the sacred vault of Osiris in the constellation of Orion. You become a star penetrating the black void of the vault. Once within, you stir the cosmos with your light and bring forth a quickening inside the vast space. From this awakening, a burning seed is engendered in the ethers. It grows bright with promise and shines down upon the earth as a brilliant new star in the sky, pouring grace and renewal into all reaches of the planet. And so it is.